Pharma event content approval isn't just a formality. It's a critical compliance step that can make or break your event's success. Whether you're planning a global congress or a small HCP dinner meeting, every word and image must align with strict regulatory standards. Today, we're breaking down best practices for pharma event content approval that ensure your events stay fully compliant and professionally executed. Let's start with the core principle. Every piece of content shared during a pharmaceutical event must be reviewed and approved in line with industry regulations and company policies. That includes speaker presentations, printed materials, digital assets, signage, and even the event app content. If it communicates with an HCP, it must be compliant. The first best practice? Begin the content approval process early. Do not wait until a week before the event. Build a compliance timeline into your event planning that includes clear checkpoints for initial review, revisions, and final sign-off. This proactive step helps avoid last-minute rejections and event delays. Second, establish a clear chain of responsibility. Assign a dedicated content compliance owner, someone who understands both pharmaceutical event planning and the nuances of pharma event compliance. This person should coordinate between your internal medical, legal, and regulatory teams and any external partners or agencies producing content. Next, implement a standardized content submission process. Use templates for speaker slides, booth visuals, and event collateral that already align with compliant pharma event management principles. These templates should include disclaimers, required references, and branding guidelines to simplify the review process. Fourth, leverage digital tools to streamline approvals. Platforms that track version control, log approvals, and store compliance-ready assets can significantly reduce administrative burden and ensure audit readiness. If you're still relying on manual email chains for approvals, it's time to upgrade. Let's talk about third-party speakers. If your event includes external presenters, especially HCPs, make sure their content is submitted in advance and reviewed thoroughly. Provide them with clear content guidelines and remind them of their responsibility to stick to approved messaging during the event. Also, don't overlook multilingual compliance. If your event spans regions or countries, ensure content in all languages meets both local and international regulatory requirements. Accurate translations and regional reviews are not optional. They're essential for compliant pharma event management. Another best practice is to maintain a content approval archive. Keep records of who approved what, when, and any supporting documentation. This is especially important for post-event audits and internal reviews. A well-organized archive proves due diligence and protects your brand. Lastly, educate everyone involved. From your content creators to your AV team, make sure all stakeholders understand the importance of pharma event compliance. Build a culture where compliant pharmaceutical event planning is second nature, not an afterthought. By following these proven best practices, you'll not only ensure compliance, but also deliver a seamless, stress-free event experience for HCPs and stakeholders alike.